Alright, welcome back to Duel Masters Sempai Legends. When we left off, we were watching this tutorial game against two characters, and I was kind of giving a little bit of commentary on it, as well as talking about the Light Civilization, since that's all these guys are using. They play some mana, and he chooses not to summon anything. He tries to use his Senatine Jade Tree to attack Meal, and it's blocked by Iokin, which can't stand up to Senatine Jade Tree at all, so it dies. And then he uses Reasoul to take out Meal since he has no more blockers, which, I mean, most people would want to think they'd want to go for the shields, but typically you want to try to get rid of as many creatures the opponent has as possible before going for the shields, especially since breaking shields tends to give the opponent an advantage. You want to try to take out as many shields at once as possible, if not all of them. So, play some mana, summons Free, or Fry. I always call it Fry, Vizier of Air. So what he does is, he's got some pretty good base power. He untaps at the end of your turn, so it makes it hard to get rid of him typically, unless you've got destructive spells or the ability to tap opponent's creatures, which Light Civilization typically does have the ability to do. There's another free the Oracle, or not Oracle, free Vizier of Air coming in. Anything with Vizier in its title is going to be an initiate. They're mechanical warriors employed by the Light Civilization. One of the many mechanical warriors. Breaking some more shields there. So it looks like the player on the right is just going to bite it, which makes sense. Eric was his name. Oh, are we actually going to get to... Oh, no. He's tapping mana. Thought he was going to summon Earth. Earth's pretty cool. Okay, so he taps the blocker. Nice. And he's going to go in and take out Reasoul. It's a pretty good move. Ugh. This is agonizing. I mean... Like, I don't know why they do this, because if you've never played this game before, it's exactly like if you were gonna watch somebody play chess and try to learn, and nobody was telling you what was going on. So, I don't really see the intended benefit of this, just sitting through this. I'm sure there's a way to skip it, but it's almost over, so there's no point. Alright, so Senatine Jade Tree is going to take out Meal. And for this being a really old game, I'm actually quite fond of the graphics. It's a lot better than some of the other card game video games I've played, where they kind of just have cheesy splash animations on the cards to indicate that they're attacking. So in the anime and in the lore, what they're actually doing is summoning these creatures from another dimension using these cards, using their ability called Kaijudo, which isn't a real word, but it means something along the lines of the art of battling with giant monsters. So. Oh, somebody's finally summoning a cool card. This is Earth Purifying Elemental, one of the angel commands. They're the weapons of mass destruction for the Light Civilization. They run on the light of the sun and the stars, and they just devastate everything. It was pretty pointless for him to summon it. He just probably wanted to show it off. Alright, do you want to try Duel with me since it's first Duel? We're going to play with the same deck as I previously played with Eric. This way you'll put in practice tactics that you just learned. Okay. So now we get to try our hand at what they were just doing. So we've got Free, Duel, Aokint, Spell Sonic Wing, and Emil Vizier of Lightning. If I recall correctly, we press select to look at the cards. Yep, okay. So, like I said before, Free is got 3,000 power, and at the end of each of your turns it untaps. Duel, at the end of your turn you can untap every single creature you have in the battle zone. Aokint, I'm pretty sure it gets a buff if you have an angel command in the battle zone. Well, you have at least one angel command in the battle zone, it gets plus 2,000 power. And then otherwise it's just a blocker and can't attack opponents. Or players, I should say. Let's see, I don't quite remember what Sonic Wing does. Choose one of your creatures in the battle zone and it can't be blocked. That's pretty useful. And then we've got Emil Vizier of Lightning, which we saw countless times in the previous battle. So what I want to do, I don't think I want to use Duel. So we're going to throw that in the mana zone, and that's all we can do, so we're going to end our turn. Looks like that's all he could do as well. So, looks like we could either summon Riasol the Oracle, or we could summon Aokint. We're gonna throw Free into the mana zone for now, and I feel like it's probably the best idea to summon Riasol. Oh wait, no, I don't want to end my turn. Oh gosh, I forgot how this works. I should have paid more attention. Okay, so that goes in the mana zone. And we're going to summon Riasol. And we're going to tap these two and press... Okay, so that's where R goes to summon. Okay, got it. I remember. And he's going to do the same thing. So it was actually good that we summoned our Riasol first, because now we can throw down Aokint, and if he tries to attack us, we can block. So probably won't need 2 Emil Vizier of Lightnings. So we'll save that one and we'll summon Aokint first. And then we'll go ahead and select Riasol and break one of his shields. Kind of didn't take my own advice there, but sometimes it's useful to whittle down the shields early on. Ah, he did the same exact thing we did. That sucks. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to go ahead and let it through so that we can add a card to our hand. And we got a Free and another Riasol. I kind of want to get a bigger creature out, so let's keep Free and we'll summon Emil actually. That way we can tap the blocker and get some attacks in. Okay, so let's go ahead and break the shield, and I think we'll do a suicide mission and kill his Riasol. There we go. Alright, I am gonna go ahead and pause it, and we'll pick this up. Well, we'll see how this goes real quick. Okay, so he summoned Aokint the Oracle again, and he can't do anything else, so... Alright, we'll leave off here, and we'll pick up this battle in the next episode.